Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about the rule of Jenny Penn. Alright, so some movies are better to be watched when you don't know anything about it at all. This is a movie I did not know anything about. I did not know its existence, I did not know it was coming out, and I for sure did not know it was coming to movie theaters. Actually, it was only playing in one movie theater near me, so I really had to look for a moment when this movie would play at a time convenient to me, and I knew nothing about it. So when I eventually went to watch it, I only knew that Geoffrey Rush was in it, the guy that also played Captain Barbossa, and John Lithgow played in it, which is basically live action Dumbledore number 4 in the live action Harry Potter series that is coming up. Or he also played in Interstellar. So that's basically everything I knew about it. So when the movie starts, you are in the courthouse and stuff like that. You have that. I was like, okay, so it's going to be a court drama. And then that stuff happens. And then you go to the to the home for the elderly. And I thought, okay, so maybe we're going to have a piece here. And then everything happens in there. And the movie is really fucked up at times. And I for sure can applaud the movie for going to some places that they went with this series, because I can definitely applaud some of the choices that they made for this movie, because this is one of the most weird times I've had in the movie theater all year, and I definitely loved it for that reason only. I mean, the story is so incredibly over the top that you just have to follow it and you have to believe what they're doing, and you're kind of vibing with it. I mean, everything that they are doing with this little doll and with John Lithgow being a psychopath, it all works incredibly well, and you are completely following the story along for everything that they do. I have to say that Geoffrey Rush is a very great actor, but his character in this film is not the most interesting, so you don't really give a lot about Geoffrey Rush's character in this. You care more about John Lithgow's character for other reasons, because he's just mainly the most interesting guy out of all of them, and he played that part of a psychopath incredibly strong. He was so incredibly convincing in that role that it was insane to watch, and he even scared me at times, and the way he acted out everything was incredibly eerie to just witness. It was awesome to see. In the end, I definitely think the rule of Jenny Penn is something I did not expect to see, but was very happy to witness upon for my own eyes, and I genuinely really thought that this one is worth watching if you get the chance. Another thing to this movie is that it also has a lot of side characters, and some of them you really like and you really start to feel for, as the psychopath in John Lithgow wreaks havoc upon every single one of them, but also most of the characters are just side characters that you don't really get the name of, that you don't really feel anything for. So there are a small few amount of characters that work really well, Geoffrey Rush being one of the guys that works well for the story, just not the most interesting character out of all of them. His roommate, basically the same thing. There is a few people that have a lot of dementia, you really start to care for them, but also a lot of characters that you just will not recognize whatsoever. So it has actually a kind of a nice mix of characters that you're rooting for and characters that are just forgettable. They don't want you to follow everyone, they just want you to follow the main guys, which is good. Maybe they could have made sure that the rest of these characters weren't as forgettable as they now are, but they're still, it doesn't really matter, because the focus on the good guys or on the main guys is still present. In the end, I'll give this one In the end, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10, 3.5 stars out of 5. How did you like The Rule of Jenny Pan? Please let me know in the comments down below because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching and I'd like to see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.